finally happening. A reprint has been confirmed for Evolving Skies, and in this video we'll be taking a look at everything about it. Let's go. Hey, what's up guys, welcome and welcome back to the channel. It is right, there is a reprint coming for Evolving Skies this year, not in 2023, this year in 2022. I did a video a couple of weeks ago now, maybe 3 weeks ago now, where I talked about the potential reprint of Evolving Skies. Now I know that some of you were like, hang on a minute, it hasn't really been confirmed. Well, now it has, which is absolutely amazing, and it's been from a bunch of different places. Let's go take a closer look. So first off, here in the UK, from my local game store, there have been talks with them that they expect a reprint of Evolving Skies for summer 2022. That's what it's been from my local game store. That's what's been talking to someone I know who is in distribution here in the UK, also said summer 2022. Now that could be, any month. However, there have been a lot of reports from other US sources that over in the US it is due for August, which lines up quite well with summer 2022. However, it's also been said that the reprint is going to be not massive. So it's not what I wanted it to be, which is this huge, massive reprint of Evolving Skies, this huge dump. It's going to be amazing. It's ended up just being a small-ish size reprint. So it will have an impact on the market. Obviously, there's going to be some restocks there. So we want to make sure we want to grab it as much as we can. But we really want to see a real bigger one. Now, will there be another one further down the line? Maybe towards the end of 2022? We'll have to wait and see. I really do hope so, because otherwise we'll get in the same situation as what's been currently happening, where Evolving Skies is reaching like really high levels. But it's already having some impact on the market with this potential news of reprints. Now, I didn't want to make a video on this a few days ago where I heard about it. I wanted to make sure that I can get some ideas of what's happening in the UK. Now over in the US, their reprints might be a little bit different than here in the UK, but I wanted to see from my local sources of what's really going on here. So in this video, we're going to be taking a look at Evolving Skies over on TCG Player. We're going to take a look at eBay for here in the UK, and then we're going to be taking a look at some of the top real big hitters and just talk about what potential reprints could happen to their values, what's going to happen to this set moving forward. Let's go and take a look. All right, Evolving Skies. Now, it has been going up and up and up, but it's actually been dropping as well. This booster box was pushing close to that $200 mark. The thing is, guys, it is still, a standard set came out, I think it was August last year. So if this reprint's coming in August, I know it's 3 months away, but we're looking at a 12 month, it's still got a few months left of its life cycle. So it's probably going to have maybe another printing down the line. I just hope it's going to be a pretty decent, substantial reprint, kind of like what they did with like Dance of Blaze and Vivid Voltage and stuff like that. Let's take a look at this anyway, okay? So it did, over the last 3 months, it kept creeping up, reaching that 187, 186 mark. All right, so the 186, that's not too bad. At the end of April, that is quite high, getting close to that $200 mark. And now it's dropped down to under 170. Now, I do know that over in the US there has been not reprints but like restocks of this in the Pokemon Center store at its recommended retail price. I think it was like around $145 or something like that, because that's really good, especially if it's only 170 on TCG Player. So I would say that with this reprint, depending on how large it's going to be, I could probably see these booster boxes probably going down to that recommended retail price, in all honesty, probably around that 140 mark. If it drops any lower than that, then I would definitely pick some up. I mean, I'd probably pick them up anyway. Whereas here in the UK, it is slightly different, okay? You can still get Evolving Sky boxes quite easy. You can get them on eBay. I've actually seen some online retailers here in the UK actually been doing some little restocks here and there. They've been dropping them kind of sneaky like on their website, and they're very limited to how many you can buy. And they reduced the price a little bit. We'll take a look on eBay in a moment to give us a better idea. But it was actually getting to the point where here in the UK, that Brilliant Star prices and Evolving Skies were very similar. And in Europe, Evolving Skies isn't actually really that expensive. Whereas on TCG Player in America, it is. For you guys in the US, it is getting really, really expensive. And a reprint is really needed. You know, this set is the best set in the Sword and Shield era. Everyone loves opening it. The single card values are ridiculously expensive. And overall, it's really good. So, yeah, I think we could see this probably drop into around 140, maybe even 130. But if it's not going to be a massive one, we will not see this drop to Fusion Strike, Chin and Rain levels or anything like that. But we could see this dropping by about $20 to $30, which is pretty decent. Okay, eBay here in the UK, £130 is about right for this booster box, and it sold a few days ago, and it's about right. You know, I saw a couple of online stores selling them for around that 130, 135 when I did see those restocks coming. Now, if we scroll further down, we see if we can find anything else. There was a whole case here sold for 760. Okay, 140, 136. These are the half booster boxes. 130, 135. So overall, you're looking at 130, 135 mark here for a Evolving Skies booster box, and that's pretty good. I think that's a really good deal. What would the price be with this reprint? I think we could probably see it maybe drop down to that 115, 120, and I think that would be a really decent price to pick up Evolving Skies. I'm really looking forward to it. I know you guys absolutely love opening it in the live streams, and I really enjoy opening it as well. It is great fun. Not the greatest pulls, but you know, it has that chance to pull some absolute fire that's worth a ton of money and amazing for your collection. But yeah, this is a great set. Right now, the reprints are so needed. What's really going to be happening to those single cards? What's happened to that Umbreon? Well, let's go and take a look. First off, we're going to be taking a look at the Leafeon Alt Art VMAX. We're going to look at the top 5 most expensive cards in Evolving Skies right now. $109 on eBay, $138 on TCG Player. That is a big difference. Okay, PSA 10 340, PSA 9 139. Okay, that's not too bad. Let's take a look at the charts, guys. The green is PSA 10, orange is PSA 9, and the blue is the raw price. Now, as you can see, the raw price is kind of matching the PSA 9 price, so it's not really much difference in really getting a PSA 9 and getting a raw price one. And PSA 10 did drop to that 266 and has kind of done pretty well and has dropped and dipped. But overall, $340 for a PSA 10 of this Glaceon. I mean, it's absolutely amazing. Don't own it myself, but it is nice. I would probably send it off to get graded. I mean, getting it back as a 9 would sting. But if you pulled this, it's fine. Overall, I think this is a really great card, and I could see this dropping as well. It might drop below the $100 mark with this reprint, but we'll have to wait and see. But yeah, this card has surprised me of how much it's worth. Okay, next up is the Leafeon Alt Art VMAX. This is a really cool card. This card has surprised me so much of how much it's worth. So 123 on eBay, 147 on TCG Player. Then we're looking at PSA 10 at 292 and a PSA 9 on 187. So we take a look at the graph. Raw price actually overtook the PSA price, like the PSA 9 price, but then PSA 9 just very recently just overtaken it. Whereas a PSA 10, it's kind of doing really well, in all honesty, as a PSA 10. It really is. And you know, this is a card where I remember it was super cheap when it came out in comparison to where it is now. I think it's actually doubled, if not nearly tripled in value since its release. And I could see this dropping. Will it drop below 100? We don't know, just because of how expensive it already is. It's not easy to pull these alt arts. It really isn't. But this is a great card nonetheless. But yeah, overall, I would send off to get graded. It's pretty good compared to the Glaceon. Overall, yeah, I think it's great. I think it's a really great card. All right, Sylveon time. Love myself some Sylveon. Okay, so Sylveon Alt Art VMAX, 126 on eBay, 159 on TCG Player. We take a look. PSA 10 347 and then in a 9 134. So the raw price and the PSA 9 price were actually pretty close for the longest time, and then PSA 9 jumped right up for 250, and now they're both basically identical again. Whereas the PSA 10 price has just kept dropping over time. Now, this will probably still be one of the most expensive cards in the set. I don't see it dropping below $100, and we know it's going to keep climbing down the line. This is a great card. I would definitely get it graded because I mean, I am kind of biased in the fact it is Sylveon, but it is good. We can't deny that it is not good. So it is the third most expensive card in the set. And yeah, it's just mind-blowing. All right, Rayquaza time. Now, this is 200 on eBay, 219 on TCG Player. One of the most expensive alt arts you can get. PSA 10, 508. That's not too bad. PSA 9, though, only 215. Again, this is another thing. Another trend is the raw price and the PSA 9 price are basically identical. However, the PSA 10 price has just been dropping, to be honest. Not by like a lot over, very quickly, but over a period of time, it has constantly been dropping. Now, here's the thing. When more product is out there and more of these cards are more in circulation, the prices will drop. The raw price of these cards will drop, and also the graded cards of these, the value of the graded cards will also drop. When PSA starts reducing their prices to get cards graded, it means people are going to be more inclined to send these cards to get graded, which means there's going to be more of them out there, which means the overall price will go down, and we've been seeing that more and more and more. That's one thing to take into consideration if you do have this card and you do want to get it graded. And then we have the big one, is the Umbreon Alt Art VMAX, 315 on eBay, 330 on TCG Player, and then in a PSA 10 we have it at $758 and a PSA 9 at $388. This is actually one of the few which actually have gone up in the PSA 9 price. So PSA 9 is a little bit more than the raw price, which wasn't really the case in all the others. But we cannot deny that this card has just exceeded all expectations. It was always under that $200 mark, and it is just climbed. And in the PSA 10, it's actually gone the opposite direction to all the others. It's actually been going up. Overall, this is a great card to send off to PSA. Can I see this dropping? Maybe below 300, but I really don't see it dropping too much. Don't expect this card to go to $100 or anything like that. I really don't see it. I think this card is going to be insane. Down the line, I do feel like it won't be long until this reaches $500 raw. But yeah, I think this is a great card nonetheless to definitely get graded. It is still the chase card in the set, and I don't think it's going to drop by much, even with this reprint. Like I say, the only thing that makes this card drop by much from a reprint is if the reprint was huge, and it's not. So that's one thing to take into consideration. There you have it, guys. Evolving Skies reprint is coming. I know we've been waiting so long for this set to get reprinted, or just any news. It is a while away. I'm happy to wait, but between now and then, guys, expect the booster boxes to kind of stay where they are. I wouldn't see them drop. They might start to a little bit, but in all honesty, I kind of feel like they're just gonna kind of hit that peak for the time being. I don't see them going back up, and we know there's a reprint coming now. That's fine. Like I say, we got told here summer 2022, over in the US August 2022, so they both work out about right. I'm excited, guys. Pokemon Go's coming out in July. After July, we can expect a reprint of Evolving Skies. Like I say, it's not meant to be huge. I mean, my local game store and the person I know who's in distribution, both of them have said that they don't expect it to be that large, but a decent amount, and any is better than none. That's what I say with regarding this. Anyway, guys, if you made this far into the video and you've enjoyed it, make sure to smash that like button and subscribe for more Pokemon content, and let me know down in the comments, are you looking forward to these reprints? Is this the set that you're going to pick up when it gets reprinted in summer or August? Are you going to buy some, and are you going to hold on to it, or are you going to crack it open? I'm really interested, but we're definitely going to crack some more open on this channel in the live streams. You can guarantee it. Anyway, guys, that is it from me in this video. Thank you all so much for watching. Reprints are coming. You guys are legends. I'll see you all in the next one.